You sound excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic.
Tell us why.
Oh, man, I'm just so honored to be taken where I was and, just super, super excited to be next to guys that, I'm familiar with. Super excited to be with Mims, Coach Peters, all the guys in this organization. It's just a blessing to be taken by this franchise.
You just said it, but how excited are you to be reunited with Amarius, and have you guys talked yet?
Oh, yeah. We just got off the phone. That's my dog right there.
How'd you feel about your 2024 season?
I think, as a team, we were very, very resilient, and we displayed that. And, that's just something that's in our DNA. That's something that I'm obviously going to carry over with me no matter where, no matter where I was going to get drafted to. I'm just super, super happy I can carry it to Cincinnati with me.
Offensive coordinator Dan Pitcher just said left guard is yours to win. Have they communicated that to you?
No, sir, not yet. But I'm going to go in there and do what I'm called to do. And just compete and do what I'm supposed to do every single day and give it my all day in and day out.
Tell us a little bit about your wrestling background, how much that plays into your game, your style, and what you know about the new Bengals offensive line coach, Scott Peters.
Yeah, I know he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Don, and as soon as we met, obviously throughout this process, and I just felt the connection as soon as we met. And again, like my wrestling background, his jiu-jitsu background, like I think it's going to be a match made in heaven. And just super happy, and just kind of going back to your question, just the wrestler's mindset. I think that me and Coach have a great similar mindset. With just relentless attack no matter what. And I'm just super excited to be with him and get started on this whole thing.
What do you feel like you have to improve?
Say that one more time?
What do you feel like you have to improve?
Can you repeat that question? Sorry.
What do you feel like you have to improve to get better at it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, just run blocking, consistency, really just getting my hands inside, trusting my technique and my fundamentals in the run game,
How would you describe the responsibility of trying to protect Joe Burrow?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
No worries. How would you describe the responsibility of trying to protect Joe Burrow?
Oh, it's an honor. It's an honor. And it's something that I'm going to live and die by every single day. It's the biggest honor of my life. And, I'm just super excited to do it. And again, I'm going to live by the sword and die by the sword, and give my all every single day to do so.
Dylan, the Bengals throw the ball and drop Joe back more than any other team in the NFL. How comfortable are you in an offense that's heavily predicated on the passing game?
Yeah, I think it fits my play style well. Kind of in these previous questions, it's something that I want to improve on is that run blocking, but just being a pass-heavy team, I think is fits my play style, So, I think that this is going to be a great match.
That's pretty unique, though. Most offensive linemen, I feel like, lean the other way. They want to run block and not necessarily drop back. Why are you so comfortable doing that?
No, I still love the run block now. Don't get me wrong. So,
when did you get so comfortable though, dropping back in pass protection as much as?
I think it just goes back to wrestling. It's just a feel for body position. It's just something that I've just tried to continuously improve on in my career. I'm not going to favor one side of the game or phase of the game over the other, and I'm just going to continue to improve on both and attack both, every single day.
What did Mario say, whatever you called him?
My nickname is Pickle over there at Georgia, so he said, yeah, Pickle. He's excited. We're both excited.
How did you end up with Pickle as a nickname?
He gave it to me. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Did you pick his brain in time, knowing how much the Bengals liked it and how extensive it was in the process? Did you pick his brain in time about what it was like to play here last year?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, knowing how much you were linked to the Bengals and the connection you had, did you pick Amarius' brain as you went through the process of what Cincinnati was like?
You know, honestly, I just went into it with an open mindset. You know, I wasn't, you know, leaning towards any team. I wasn't going to try to fall in love with anybody. You know, but now I fell in love and I'm married now. So, so yep.
Who's your next phone call tonight, Dylan? Who are you calling next?
Man, I don't know. Probably coach. Telling him, you know, I appreciate the opportunity and I'm just super honored and blessed and grateful, you know, and I'm going to, you know, first thing I told him is I'm going to give him my all day in and day out. So.
Dylan, what grade were you in when you picked up wrestling, and how long did you kind of keep that as a main thrust for yourself athletically before maybe honing in on football specifically?
Yeah, I mean, I started wrestling when I was 6 years old, you know, and I think it, you know, the mindset of it translated as soon as I started doing it. So, yep.
I know you had a formal meeting with the Bengals at the Combine. What kind of interaction was there at your pro day? Did you guys do a dinner the night before? Was there something after the pro day, or was it just on-field conversations?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
problem. Yeah, I know you had the formal
Right.
meeting at the Combine, but at the pro day, what
Right.
kind of meeting did you do? Like a dinner the night before? Or was it just conversations on the field?
Yeah, we just met and watched film and went over, you know, different types of install, and then me and Coach Peters did like a little, almost like a demonstration where we just basically put hands on each other, which that's where I really felt like a connection. You know, I could just feel in my hands and his hands, and like just, I don't know, you know, you could just feel that wrestler mindset, that jiu-jitsu mindset kind of connect right there.
Did you want to throw down with him?
I kind of did.
Well, Pickle, congratulations.
Is it pickle
Thank you,
or
guys.
is it